Yeah.
On bike.
Yes, yes.
This week, after 86 days on the road, we entered Greece from Bulgaria.
Finally crossing another border.
The sun was racing down against us and we needed a place to stay for the night. We were on the lookout for any place we could wall camp. So as fate would have it, Google Maps showed us a park in the nearest town, Ormenio.
And as we were cycling into town, we saw this old lady. We communicated through Google Translate. It was like, yeah, come in and sleep. She gave us the entire apartment to stay. Totally happy with the experience that we had today. It was really an amazing day.
And after a good night's rest, we did not expect our generous host Stamatia to be in the kitchen preparing breakfast for us.
Lip shop. I found it for you. Tastes very much like a cracker. Asked her what she put inside. She said sunflowers, almonds, all the nuts that she had. She just baked it into like a little big cracker for us.
And she made us a breakfast tray with some homemade bread, fresh cherries, some oatmeal, and we headed up to her veranda to enjoy it under the beautiful sunshine of Greece. She gave us so much food. And after an amazing breakfast with full bellies, we headed out to the neighborhood for a short walk to meet Stamatia's friends.
Yes.
And to learn some Greek.
Vodka 30. Vodka 30. Yeah.
It was a beautiful walk through the neighborhood and we learned how much Stamatia loved it and she takes care of it. Then we headed to the coffee shop and met the first person in the village who had been to Singapore. We then sat down and had coffee and also our fortunes told. First, give your mug a little swirl and then overturn it to leave it to rest. There will be a mark left by the coffee stain, and then hold your breath as the Greek grandmama looks at your coffee cup and pray for a good fortune from Google Translate. We were having so much fun, but just as we were about to leave, the shop owner was so generous and even gave us some wine to bring back. Thank you! We really wanted to pay her for it, but she wouldn't take our money. Really, people in the Greek countryside are so generous. And Stamatia, our dear Greek grandmama, is no exception. She brought us home and made us a delicious lunch to go with the wine, and we were just so happy. She then brought us to the nearby park where we learned how to pick mulberries from the tree and had the most delicious berries in our lives. We then spent the rest of her afternoon doing pottery with her. We were having so much fun, and just when we thought things couldn't get any better, Stamatia even made us homemade chocolate ice cream. Despite the short time that we spent with her, it made such a huge impact on us as every moment was so precious, and saying goodbye was one of the most difficult things we had to do. And after many tears, we finally had to get back on the road. But it seemed that no matter how far we went, there were always reminders of her as we bumped into her good friend Panos just on the road. And if you have never met a Greek Casanova, meet 82-year-old Panos. As if meeting Panos was a sign, we knew that we had to do something for Stamatia. So at the next market bazaar we saw, we took action and we got her a small little gift.
And we finally got it! I'm really happy! Woo-hoo!
And we wrote a little note for her before cycling all the way back to leave it at her house.
We are crossing over into our next country.
We left with all these beautiful memories from Greece in our heart, and it would not be possible without Stamatia. Efkaristo Yaya.